Hello guys, Raincheck here, and today we will be playing some Persona 3 Reload The Answer DLC. I literally just beat the game uh today. We will not be watching the opening because I do not want to get spoiled, even though I already know what's gonna happen as I played Fest. So I start a new game. Why can't I load game? There's nothing to load. Why do I kind of feel like I shouldn't carry over my save data though? I want to do this my way. What is Heartless? Let's not do that. Let's see Heartless. Heartless. Your choice of the difficulty. Highly advanced players. I'm Heartless. Okay. Okay, we got all the drip here. We got the drip. Some more drip. I will not be using DLC as I did not use in my previous playthrough. The moon.
This ordeal. It may be that we brought it upon ourselves.
Why are we fighting Akihiko? Damn. Damn, Akihiko, you can really like punch steel like that, my nigga? Going full blast on it, nigga, is wild. Caesar! Is it gonna be Caesar? This takes place after the end of the game, so it has to be Caesar, right?
And yet, we did not understand it. There was little we did understand.
Little we
didn't
did
know
understand.
how to use the key to unlock our future.
Before everything changed, March 31st, 2010, 1:30 p.m. Fuka, huh?
Hello?
Yukari.
Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today?
Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today.
It is her third year of high school.
I already left my stuff at the dorm. There's no need for me to be there in person, right?
I suppose not.
What is this?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry, break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I said hi, okay?
Fuka. The Volkers and Sid is here.
Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Man, what is up with those two? This is the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories
Damn.
of this place, you think they want to see
It
all
is the
again?
last, so it's the last day. So are they going to college straight away?
Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore.
You never know.
Let's see. 2, 4...
3, 4, 5, 6. 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
I guess never needed a
This is all
evoker.
of them.
Huh? You had one too, I guess, son?
Yeah. She never needed one.
That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
Hey, come on. Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just...
It amazes me somehow how people are able to speed run DLCs the day they fucking come out.
Didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us. The final battle. I don't
Nyx.
think it's worth speculating on the reasons.
That bitch was easy, not gonna lie.
One thing I feel
Ryoji, I don't know what you were yapping
certain is that
about.
he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
She's way harder than Fess, I know that for sure.
Hey, Chan's got that right, you know? I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, I guess.
Oh yeah, she may look like she's still not. I mean, she's still hanging in there, but
I'm somewhat surprised as well.
she's
I
not.
won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow.
Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting from there next semester?
Oh, no.
I guess is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year.
Well, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
There's no need for a weapon to be at high school.
The decision was mine. I'm
Oh.
sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all. But it's time for me to find my own way of life.
Get it?
Oh,
Way alive.
you can come visit me whenever you wish.
I guess.
Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I've ordered top quality sushi for us all. Same as last time, actually. We may not have the full team with us. But let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here. You'll join in too, right, Agus?
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
I basically unlocked everything in the compendium, so I didn't want to carry over my save data, and also what else? I'm too overpowered. I had Lucifer and everything, and I wanted to play on the hardest difficulty just to figure it out.
Oh, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. I suppose it's because sitting here with you all...
And plus, hard doesn't seem hard.
I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. And it's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still?
What's crazy is that
I feel like
I don't want none of these niggas in my party right now. Get Mitsuru out. I don't want the dog in that shit. Fuck Karamaru. We're just gonna keep it with Junpei, Agus, and Ken, because Akihiko isn't here, and if Akihiko was here, then we're putting Junpei out.
You've really grown up, Junpei-san.
I don't need to hear that from you.
It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah, I guess.
The
But
Fall.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone. The time will be
Persona 3 fans 1-8 turns fall. What the fuck?
What was that?
They all felt that. Even the dog tweaking.
No way. Is it the dark hour again?
Nah, everything's fine out there.
I hate that Junpei portrait.
Wait.
They make his
the
ears
neighbors.
stick out and he looks like a fucking goblin.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news reports.
Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date?
Jeez, man. Is that all it was?
Nah.
Even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second.
Weird. My phone says it's the 31st, too.
So,
We
that's gotta be a
are
false alarm,
live.
That's a sensible assumption to make for now.
Something felt off.
It's getting late. We should probably call it a night. I know we wanted to say goodbye to the dorm with a bang, but not like this.
Would it be alright if I returned to my room? I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow. Oh, of course. Good night, I guess.
Right.
I don't like none of these niggas here. The only person that I kind of like here
I'd best contact
is
Yukari.
maybe Ken and Fuka.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night.
Robot could be
Doing
depressed.
one after him, calling his name. I can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him. And I made that my reason for living. Now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted.
Persona 4
I
reference.
stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep. Can I really continue living like this? Huh? A butterfly?
Velvet room, velvet room, velvet room. Fuck was that?
What's going on?
I guess. Are you awake?
Fuka might have fooked it up.
Yes, the door is open.
I guess. Come quick. We need you.
Has something happened? Are we under attack?
It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up, and anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Understood. And to think of it, that day I stopped dreaming.
Chat. What the fuck? Okay. We are going to be looking up does the difficulty change anything in the answer? Because I don't want to fuck myself with this heartless shit. Because if it's already hard, then I'm going to carry my shit. Persona 3 Reload. The answer. There's no explanation. There's no explanation. Okay, hold on. Nope, no explanation. Looks like I'm gonna have to fuck
When
around
was
and find
it
out.
all this actually
Shit.
What's going on? Are you okay?
Be careful, Igus. Whatever it is, it's not human.
It looks like an anti-shadow weapon, aka I forgot her name. I'll be real. Labris? That's not Labris.
A shadow? Oh, you're impossible. You're just like me?
You're, I guess.
I forgot your name.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis.
Yeah, Madison.
Protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you
Crazy how
saying?
Kamaramu is the only person that's not hurt besides Fuka.
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good.
Stand aside. I can do this. This is my duty. Damage inflicted. Persona. It is time. Something else. I can
Oh yeah,
do
we
it.
can't search you. Yeah. Bitch.
Please, don't resist.
Metis is hesitating.
What else? Combat system offline.
Do I get XP? No XP.
You're stronger than I thought. So it's come to this.
Not to GMO.
Is that
Oh, GMO.
even this?
Yeah, I guess you might have to lock in.
Igus!
You might have to lock in, I guess. Damn, Ken versus Wild. Leave the little nigga alone.
All threats must be eliminated.
Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
I won't let this happen again!
Orpheus! We will be doing our only Orpheus solo run until we get Thanatos again.
What? On Earth?
You know Kenna is gripping for his life. Why didn't the protagonist never use that? Maybe that's why that nigga died.
What is this?
Yeah, done. Deceased cooked. System's fried. The computer is fried. We continue prior. Aegis persona Avena has metamorphosed into Orpheus.
Welcome. Ah, it appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human? Or merely humanoid?
Because in my original playthrough, I limited myself that I'll only use Orpheus until I get Thanatos or Messiah. Because that's the next evolved version of those.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside here in the Velvet Room.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room.
Wild card?
Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing. Finding the answer to life.
The answer to life?
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
If I were to find this answer, would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer. And they find it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is
Okay, I'm back.
by no door.
We might play the game on hard because I thought there was gonna be a trophy for beating the game on hard. I mean on heartless, and it wasn't.
Well then, I must
So we might just put it on hard.
It would appear that
Because if I put it on hard,
upon your
then I get to carry over my compendium.
Feeling again.
But I also want a fresh new start, and I want to restart. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip a coin.
Please take this.
Shit. Heads is that I play on heartless. Tails is that I play on hard. I got fucking tails. I gotta restart. Fuck.
Free will next time. Until then.
And yes, I use Google Heads or Tails. I did not use an actual recorder.
Once made a choice to live. So much has changed since then.
Myself included.
If this new power, does it mean that I was surprised at the time?
And just like in Persona 3 Reload, I will only use Orpheus, Thanatos, and Messiah. Because those are the evolved forms of Orpheus. And I will only use basically Orpheus. Woof woof. Why am I equipped in this?
Glad to see you awake.
She looks more like a tank with this shit on.
You really scared us passing out like that.
Yukari-san.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to come just in case, and I got
caught up in something like this?
Come on, seriously?
She's like, damn it, I should have stayed at cram school.
What's all this?
What's all this new drip? Drip! I got so much drip.
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
You're telling me that Monsieur knows how to fix Aegis question mark?
Sucks, though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect Aegis, you should put that on her.
The goat!
Hey, sounds like you've had a rough time.
What a new goat.
No worries here, though. She's on her best behavior now.
I guess she wasn't lying after all.
Ken, I know your shit hurt.
Trouble now. We have our evokers this time.
Man, why do you gotta bust things up like that? It's my turn to clean the place today. How about you quit it with the silent treatment and say something?
Did their ass just take a nap?
Huh?
You serious? You were sleeping all this time?
Oh. I...
You're looking pretty comfy there. Guess you don't think of us humans as much of a threat, huh?
Nah, she said that until Akihiko hit her with that God's hand. That God's hand gonna go crazy.
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you.
But you beat.
I won't attack anyone.
You nearly killed Ken.
A sudden change of heart. You can't expect us to trust
You literally choked out. You tried to choke out Ken.
Well,
That nigga was bleeding. You fucked him up.
it's because
You fucked everybody up.
I thought you wouldn't like me if I did.
What?
Let's release her. I don't
Nah.
know if she
Ken
can
like,
trust
nah.
us, But I believe she has no intention of attacking us any further.
They should have put medicine in Reno Ultimax, honestly.
And the restraints won't hold her anyway.
Seriously? And all those friggin' non-stop shifts were for nothing?
Yup.
Tell us who you are and your purpose in being here.
My name is Menace. As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units.
So this video will end as soon as I get the time to change the difficulty, and the next video will start up.
Situation?
Fucking damn. Next video will start up, and I will be playing on hard mode instead of heartless because I thought there'd be a trophy or some shit when there isn't no trophy.
I'd say about a day and a half has passed.
Crazy.
Yet today is still March 31st. Tomorrow and all the days after it will also be March 31st. If this didn't you feel it?
Loot? Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you sick?
Yes.
We haven't been able to leave the dorm either. That makes two ways.
Ah shit. I'm gonna save
But how
this save file on heartless just in case I want to come back to it, you know.
By the abyss of time beneath us.
the abyss of time?
Yes.
It's difficult to explain. It'd be easier to show you.
I'll lead the way. Please.
Isn't that an enemy in Devil May Cry or some shit? The Abyssals of Time? That is an enemy in Devil May Cry, I think. It's either an enemy or an OST soundtrack. The gangs are here.
This is the abyss of time. It's uncharted territory that I believe spreads underground, much like the roots of a tree.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
At first, the abyss of time was just a small, self-contained space. But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your dorm.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. Can might be the product of some dangerous power.
He's like, God damn it, not again. I thought the nightmares were over.
Sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already?
Hell
I'm
no.
not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening. But the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping. And why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the abyss of time.
Eradicated? How are we supposed to do that?
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success.
Beat shit up and find
All
out.
of you.
What the fuck?
The abyss of time is linked to this dorm, as if drawn to it. And
There's
for
like, you
some
tried to
reason,
kill us?
You are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
So that's why you attacked? To eliminate us?
What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
If there is another way, it can only be found by entering the abyss of time. You'll have to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect Aegis.
Hold on. Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus?
Yep.
Never mind that. How are we supposed to just believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind?
Well, do you have a better plan? The basement of your dorm is an infinite abyss. Time is looping, and you can't reach the outside world.
If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? We're stuck here long enough when we run out of food. Aren't
That's
we
the
going to
thing.
starve to death?
Nope.
If the current situation continues, things could get worse. This is your only option if you want to survive.
Naturally, we all want to survive, but you attacked us the minute you saw us. You must understand that we can't simply entrust our lives to you.
So who am I gonna replace Metis with? Who am I gonna replace on the party for Metis? So it's gonna be Aegis, Metis, and then Akihiko.
I'm doing this because I care about her. I mean, she's all I have.
About that, your story doesn't fit the facts. Aegis was the last of her series. No other units were produced. And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the abyss of time. I thought this was supposed to be Uncharted. What?
Aren't you supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway?
Attacking us humans to save Aegis doesn't make sense.
That...
Well, we're waiting. Hope you've got a good answer.
He said the thing.
Pulling a fast one on us again.
Enough about me! What good is
Watch, he's gonna
any of
bend
this
you over
anyway?
and tickle your butthole.
Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste?
Is there time to waste? Time will always be wasted.
Giving up so soon. Because if you are, you should have just let me kill you in the first place.
Is he blushing over that bullshit?
What did you just say?
You're right. We may have no choice but to enter this place. But if you
God damn it.
we'll have to go on without you.
Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly.
Tess. Biff, what do you know about what we need?
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think so little of my friends, you can't come with us.
No.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
Myself?
Oh, I'm not happy with that.
Why is he more human than actually, why is he more human than Aegis at the start? The reason Aegis is so human now is because she grew from other people's
I'm
emotions.
sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Aegis. I'll listen to you from now on.
Look, even if you change your tune now, it's not like we're gonna start trusting you.
Still, though, maybe it's true that all she really wants is to protect
Amada,
Iris.
she choke slammed your ass. She didn't slam you, but she choked, fucking pinned you to the wall, Amada. I wouldn't trust this
We just
bitch.
wanna hurry up and get it over with.
Okay, everyone. It seems that once again, I've been thinking it over, and if someone with the power to change personas is in charge, and if you, as the leader, approve of it, then
Mitsuru-san. If you want to protect me, whatever happens, you can't hurt.
Yes! I promise!
This better not come back to bite.
She looks more advanced than Aigis.
Hey, Aigis. Since Mitsuru
Like-
Senpai just
Like fucking,
what's up with you?
like
son?
Metis actually has like not ankle joints. Fucking knees. Metis has knees. Aigis doesn't have knee joints. She just bends down. They're always straight, I'm pretty sure.
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this? I just met her. How would I know? Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power, why not just ask them?
They're dead.
if we're going to end up fighting again,
Well, as far as the school records are concerned.
Yamagishi, could I?
Of course. Oh, and as for the things we found when the floor opened up, I put them in the command. Maybe I.
All right.
Can I save my data so I can end the video and then y'all could get picked back up?
I promise to listen to what you say. So, could I call you my sister?
Go right ahead.
It's interesting that we haven't. It's interesting that we haven't had any gameplay choices yet. The Abyss of Time, a strange, mysterious dimension that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Until we find a reason for its presence, we were unable to leave the door. We must keep looking into the depths at once. Dripped up. Drip.
It's his mindset, like, time to get her done. You know?
No, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, because you're new. Does Metis have any costumes? If so, I do want to see.
Change clothes. I would have thought she just wanted an armband. This doesn't make you one of us, though.
Bro, why are you hating?
It's a good thing you've got one on. This way, I can get a detailed read on your vitals.
With Metis Tier AG is maxed out, Algeria mode can be used. Once a GMO, yeah, I already know all about OGM mode. OGM mode.
Is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything?
I don't think so. Junpei here might not. But what about...
Yeah, I can't put. Agreed.
Huh? I'm the only one hyped?
I guess you are. These niggas did not want to do this shit again.
Hold up.
Yamagishi,
They're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment.
Ain't that, like, really bad?
It is explained in every Persona game is that the party is always their strongest at the final battle, and they always get weaker. That's literally every RPG element. They say it in Final Fantasy, what is it called? Final Fantasy Advent Children. They say that we all have gotten weaker since the final battle, but I think Cloud has reached that strength again.
I don't seem to be affected. Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak?
Oh, we're weak, are we?
Akihiko has to be the strongest here, right? Metis did sweep y'all niggas with ease though, not gonna lie.
must have something to do with us.
We did take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor.
Yup.
More importantly, your persona's output is currently unstable, so their abilities are partially limited right now.
Yup.
Maybe we just forgot how to fight? Does muscle memory even go away?
Kind of.
What we do right now is work with what we've got.
Easy for you to say.
Oh, we finally get a choice. She's right. It doesn't matter. I'm on easy.
Right? I don't know. Seems like it'll be pretty rough.
You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
Yes, glaze me, Metis. Dog thing.
Well, now that we've established the situation at hand, I'd like to set expectations a bit before we head out. I should operate on my own to find out whether...
Hi, bruh.
Like so, I guess you are the old...
I'll regroup or something.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care what Miss Siri is talking.
Connects to anywhere else, and since we don't know how much...
Oh, in that case, that... I mean, he's sharper than a human. Yeah? Your game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker.
All right. Iori, Koromaru, and I will go about it. Everyone else, follow...
Yes! I don't need none of these other niggas. I hope to reunite with all you soon.
And I as well. Give it the best you've got, Linus.
Yup, I will.
Head out once you've decided on our course. If we want to make progress, then we better...
I could finally save. Alright, the first save is gonna be this shit on Heartless. Alright, that's the end of the video. When y'all will come back, we will be playing on hard mode. Just to tell y'all, yeah.